Hello, hello. All right, welcome to a surprise impromptu little chalking workshop. I have my daughter Corrina and my mother Nancy.
Hello.
Who are participating. They wanted to do a chalk real quick. So this is what we are going to do. We just kind of threw it together. So welcome. Corrina will be using our Adventure Begins. Mom will be using In All Things Give Thanks. And I'm going to use Enjoy the Little Things. And they're gutsy. Neither one of them have ever chalked before, and they think they want to use multiple colors. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. They're about to learn. So ladies, open up the back of your transfer. And Corrina, your transfer is designed to be cut apart. So go ahead and cut those white lines.
I'm not very good. I can't even get it out.
Do you need some help?
Would you take it out for me? Thank you. I don't know if I can chalk if I can't take it out of the package.
Chalk with multiple colors at that. All right, what we're going to do, turn it over, and you're going to write on the back. Here, Corrina, go ahead and use my marker. Write on the back of yours, Adventure Begins. And we mark on the back of our transfer so we know where it goes. What do I have? Enjoy the little things. All right, Mom, turn yours over. All right, you're going to peel your transfer off, but what you do is peel the backing from your transfer. So you want to make sure it stays upside down. And this is to keep your transfer from curling back on itself and sticking to itself. All right, you feel how extremely sticky that is?
Mm-hmm.
Take your towel, put down on it, and you want to start fuzzing it. And you can flip your towel over when fuzzing. And you fuzz it to reduce, ooh, look what I'm doing, to reduce the stickiness for when it applies to your surface.
And you do it multiple times, right?
You do it multiple times because of the surface we are using. This is not a Chalk Couture board. This is just a board from our local craft store. It has not been waxed, so I want to be sure that our transfer does not stick and this board does not damage the transfer. So Corrina, keep fuzzing to where it almost loses its stickiness.
Then when you clean it, does it get sticky again?
It does get sticky again. And when you pull it, you want to be sure you pull left to right or top to bottom, because you do not want to stretch your transfer. super sticky tonight.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now once you're comfortable, make sure you've got no fuzzies on the back, which I do have a fuzzy. I'll get it off in a minute. And then go ahead and place it on your board where you want it. Center it, off center it. Cattywampus is kind of my thing. Yeah, this
Mine
is
still feels
not.
pretty sticky. You think
Mine
that's
is
okay?
too.
Is it working?
Nope, I'm gonna fuzz a little more. I'm really concerned about these boards.
If they were chalk couture boards, or if we had waxed them, you wouldn't be as concerned, right?
Right.
How long do you, if you wax them, how long do you have to wait?
24 hours. All right, I'm gonna try again. Let's see.
Oh, that's getting better.
Yeah. You're still gonna have to be careful with these boards. Yep.
So are they going to be distressed? I just don't want to hurt the transfer.
I have a problem.
Okay, put it in water. Right here. Let it sit there a minute.
Yes, I did it when I was trying to get the towel off.
Yeah. You let it sit there a minute and then you work with it. Yeah, we're gonna have to let it sit a little bit.
I think it's... Okay,
You okay?
I think so. I think so.
Okay. Let me go ahead and get this one down, and then Corrina, I'm gonna work with yours. All right, Mom, you can go ahead and open up your first chalk paste and stir it. All right, and this is what we do. You just gently work with it, and we'll have to dry your transfer before you can use it.
All right. I think that's the right consistency.
Yes, you want it yogurt-like, smooth and creamy.
All right. So can I go ahead and put it on?
Yes.
So I just put a little bit on like that.
Put it wherever you're going to put that color.
How much do I put on all the letters?
I'd put a little bit on all the letters, and then you're going to take your squeegee and you're going to smooth it out. You need to move a little faster before it dries. You don't have to get everything off the scraper.
Huh?
There you go. Keep going. Just keep
All right.
going.
Am I done?
Yeah,
My
you're
squeegee?
done. Get your squeegee. Because you don't want it to dry. And cover all of your silk screen area.
Good. Mine may all be one color because I just went over a leaf. And I can scrape it back on
Look,
The
see,
excess.
Corrina? We got it.
Okay.
All right, let me put it on my towel and we're gonna dry it. Yes. You want to save your excess, so you want to put it back in. It's going to take it a little bit to dry. Not a big deal. Don't use that. Let's use this one. There it goes again. This one's bound and determined to do that.
Yeah.
All right, let's flip it over. All right, there. Go lay it on your board. It's not going to be as sticky as it would normally be, but it will be fine for you to use it.
Okay,
Got it?
I got it. I think I've got everything covered. Okay.
All right. Wipe your squeegee off.
Can I, after I wipe it, can I use it on the other color?
Oh,
Yes,
this
you
one hasn't
can.
even been used yet.
Oh, it has not. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's
It's
a
all with
book.
it being such a pretty color, you may have used it.
No, not yet. I got a lot of really cool stuff that I haven't touched yet. Oh. I've been saving this lime green for your dad. And he hadn't shopped with me yet. So I'm gonna use it.
It's not letting it come off.
It's real tricky.
It's just bound and determined to give me trouble today.
Hey, it's a great learning lesson. Chalking is not as easy as it looks, but it's not as hard as people think.
What do you want me to do with the paint that's on the top?
If you can scrape it into the container, that would be great. If not, not a big deal. You can just throw that away. All right, Mom,
Yes, ma'am.
your orange is going to dry out. You need to wet this paper towel and put on your orange, because I do not have a spritzer bottle for you to use. So we'll just put it on
I'll
that
get this
leaf
all over my
too.
fingers.
It washes.
Alright, so do I need to move this around and get it wet?
No, I had you another one.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm ready to take it off.
Well, you need to make sure your orange gets wet,
Okay.
and then you can take it off.
You think that's wet enough?
Go for it. We'll see. If it pulls up, it does not stick, then no, it's not wet enough.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of.
It's like paper.
Yep.
It's okay if it's distressed, it's distressed.
Hmm.
What?
somehow I managed to get it on the board and not in the silk screen. So I'm gonna have to clean that up. All right, how smooth is it, Corrina? Very good. Now you put that color where you want it.
Corrina, you ought to do all one color, let me tell you.
How are you doing?
I've got it nearly. Woohoo! Woohoo, woohoo!
Woohoo, woohoo.
Woohoo, woohoo! Look,
You did good. I'm impressed.
hey,
You have some streaks
colors.
though.
huh? I
You have
have
a-
some streaks. Is that because it dried?
Or you didn't smooth it out there.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Ooh.
for a first try, that's not bad, is
That's
it?
not bad. Mine kind of bled out.
Mine looks real wet. Is it supposed to?
The chalk will look wet until it dries.
I guess that makes sense.
All right, so I've got some cleanup to do. I want to use this. See, my board pulled right there.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you don't use the right material. There we go. All right.
Not too bad.
No, I had some.
See, I got a little orange on that one leaf, but it doesn't look bad.
No, it doesn't. How are you doing, Corrina?
I'm good.
You want to move fairly quickly.
And then you want to close up the chalk as soon as you're done, right?
Yes. You want to keep it from drying out. I have to do some doctoring.
Well, I'm a little off center on my design, but
I had bubbles.
oh, I didn't have bubbles.
I think it's my chalk. My chalk looks bubbly. It may have been too moist.
So where it kind of streaked, could I use a little paintbrush and the chalk and touch it?
You sure could.
Let me go get a little paintbrush. Ooh, I got chalk all over my hands.
All right, Corrina, I'm going to bring you a wet paper towel. Although you still look pretty moist, there are a couple of dry spots.
They say move fast, I move fast.
You did.
Be careful when you peel it up.
All right.
I think it's because I'm so used to having to do painting really quick when I was doing art classes or school. When we worked with certain materials, you had to paint really fast in order to get it to the way you wanted it to.
There you go.
Just got it all over my hands.
It is pouring down rain again. It's pretty bad out there. All right. So, I'm probably going to take this off and redo it again.
Well, I'm kind of okay with mine, if I just touch up a little bit.
Yeah,
All right,
that one
Corrina,
sort
are
of
you
just looks
ready?
like it's like transitioning from like spring to fall.
You ready? All right, you want to pull it up and be sure you pull top to bottom, left to right. Try to be sure it doesn't pull up the surface of that board. And then put it in that pan of water right there. Come this way. Oh. It's pulling up that board. I was really hoping, since yours was wet, it wasn't going to do that. Hold on. Hold on. There you go.
Trying to avoid the deals too.
Okay. Okay. Rest. Pull again. There we go.
I go fast, I go fast. I like how it did on the banner.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah. Very good. Now, where I stuck my hand in your chalk and touched the top,
Oh,
you
right,
take
that's
this. I gotta wash my hands good now.
Yeah, I forgot this one had an extra layer of protection on it.
I like mine.
You like yours?
I do. I wish I'd gotten it centered better, but that's okay.
All right. Karina, you gonna attempt more?
Yes.
All right,
I'm going
remember,
to
you
attempt
have
this.
to fuzz it really, really well on this board. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and sign us off for now. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And I will post a picture of our finished projects as soon as we are done.